So the listener, I'm not a coach, I'm not a counsellor, I'm not a mentor, I'm all of those and not, and that's the lovely paradox of it is, I'm all of that but none of them. I am me, I am the listener. For me, there's three parts of listening, or for me as the listener. The first I describe as survive. I need to talk. That's all I need to do. I don't need fixing, I don't need answers. Just let me talk. The second is what I call dive. I need to think. So I'm now in a space where I want to take time out for what I'm doing. Again, I don't need answers from you, but I just need to have that space held for me so that I can relax and allow my creative thinking, my original thinking to come through. And then the third part is about, I call it thrive. I need to listen. I need to learn to listen. Because once people have experienced being heard, being validated, being recognised, being seen, if you like, then they realise how powerful in a very positive, not arrogant way it can be. And they start to think about and consider and explore what that might be like when I'm working with people in business. What might it be like with my close relations, my partner, my family? And then it really dawns on them, what would be the impact of listening more deeply to my children? And that for me is where it starts to get really profound. And I had a case recently where it was my daughter, where she'd had a particularly difficult shift. She wanted to have a conversation about it, and she's very capable, but she doesn't want to be fixed. This isn't something that's broken. She just needs to talk. So I had the opportunity to spend 30-40 minutes with her, and she just gets it out. I pay attention to her, eye contact, present. She talks, I listen. I really hear everything that she's saying, and I feel what she's saying. And at the end of it, she says, fine, I'm all right now. And that's it, so she's done. So to answer that question, there's a piece about not fixing. There's a piece about not interrupting. There's a piece which is about not feeling that I'm superior, or they feel, and I don't turn up thinking, I've got to provide some answers. I can just be with that person at that time. And what I've found is that it can vary from very simple, I've got issues at work, to very deep and profound stuff that's about, slightly cliche, the meaning of life, or some spiritual issues I've got, or partner issues, or whatever. It really doesn't matter. And it can also be some really unconventional or even quite controversial stuff. And in that place that I spend with you, I seek to not judge, and to see you as a human being having a journey, rather than someone who's done something that might be perceived wrongly by society, or sometimes maybe even rightly shown as wrong by society. But I feel privileged to be hearing and listening to someone who's in that place. And it could be, I might be the only person you've ever shared that with. Again, you can connect at a level of intimacy that's, I can, with people, that they may not have experienced with their partner. So I have to be mindful of that. But equally, when I'm just allowing this to flow through, I can't sort of try and censor it. Otherwise I start to live a lie. And that's not going to help.